Alex Jones has threatened, he threatened on live TV to cut off his finger for the sake of his viewers.
And the league got to direct me so that I can continue this operation, because we have been given nothing but success, nothing but victory. It has been spectacular. And you, the viewers and listeners, you did this. And that's why when I salute you, I'm not into self-harming, but I just archetypally want to take this dagger and just cut a finger off right on air to show you how much I appreciate you and what you've done. Because giving up a finger to beat these people's nothing. You have changed the world. You have stood up against evil. You have turned the tide. And I salute you, and I thank you. And you've got that from the very bottom of my heart. You've got my full commitment, because you need to know in the universe there are real people. You need to know in the universe there's people like you who aren't evil, who don't serve Satan. That's why they all day say I'm an actor, all day say I'm a fake, all day say I'm a fraud with no evidence, because they know I didn't sell out to them.
Now, damn it, I refuse to be upstaged by a man who believes aliens live in Middle Earth. So here's what I'm going to do to show you that I love you. I love my viewers. I'm going to do something on there to show you that I love you, okay? All right? You see this? This is kale salad. Do you understand me? From the local vegan store, right? I'm going to do it, Adrienne, because I love my viewers, okay? All right.
That's not sacrifice. That is not it. No, it is not. That is not a way you honor people. It is nasty, don't get me wrong, but it is, you ain't doing nothing to the benefit of others. You're doing this for the benefit of you, because now your system will be more grateful, and that's a beautiful thing. Now, yeah, go ahead, make sure you chew it on up. Don't spit it out. It's all for you.
I'm gonna have to get some water. I didn't plan that all the way out, Adrienne. Okay, all right. That was rough, all right? But you can't say that I don't love you, okay? For a man to do something like that. It's quite interesting. Alex Jones said that people say he's a fake and phony, and they have no evidence that he is, right? It's just weird how he provides the context for him not being an actor, because there's no evidence that he is. But Alex Jones, for a very long time, has been making a lot of impact in right-leaning circles, because he has agreed with the most extreme conspiracy theories. And if you remember, early in Trump's presidency, Alex Jones was allowed to the White House. Yeah, Alex Jones. All right, charlatans continue, Adrienne Lawrence. These charlatans will always be among us. At least Alex Jones is getting more dramatic because people are getting hip to the game here. Do you not agree?
No, I absolutely agree. And individuals like him hold a lot of power. They wield considerable power and influence because people aren't necessarily, developing those analytical skills. Plus, people come from a fearful place at times. And when you lay the groundwork for propaganda, there's, you're making it easier for it to be able to seep into individuals' mindsets. The thing that hits me with Alex Jones is that it's like, he's saying he's not an actor, yet he's engaging in these theatrics about cutting off his finger. It's like, if you wanted to drop a few pounds or ounces, you can cut out your tongue. I'm a huge fan of that. I support it. If anything, that's a real way to show it. Just to shut it down so that you can't speak, because that would truly be a sign. So I'd like to challenge Alex Jones to taking that next step, because I'm sure so many of us would appreciate it.
Yeah, Alex is an interesting fella. But the reality is, Adrienne, he's also dangerous because he animates individuals who believe. I don't even know if Alex Jones really believes what he says. His ex-wife came out a couple of years ago and said, listen, the guy's kind of mentally ill and he really needs help. So I don't know if he really believes all of the conspiracies he puts out. That's not as important as the fact that there are many who do, and he's aware of that. So he utilizes that kind of blind trust to sell a bunch of stuff. And then he utilizes that blind trust to animate people against other people. He has done this with families, with victims of police brutality, with political leaders he disagrees with. So when we look at the atmosphere of Trump, Trump did not create the atmosphere of violence in America or political violence in America. Remember, this came before Trump. Trump simply did it at the presidential level, but Trump is an expression of this stuff. What are your thoughts on that?
No, without a doubt. I think that there are so many people out there who are looking for some kind of sign, some kind of guidance. And you have this hungry population that doesn't have, again, the analytical skills, the knowledge base, and you have fertile ground for propaganda. And so when you lead people toward these conspiracy theories, you're going to end up with a segment of our populace who rejects science, who's no longer even engaged in a logical form of thought. And that is very scary because these people are in various ends of our communities and they are members of our family, and losing this segment of our society, it's very scary, very, very scary. He's a dangerous man.
There he is.